hey there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the divine masculine tribe. It's your girl Catz, the Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back once again with a very special love forecast for your week ahead. Remember, always energies and never gender. If you identified, this is for you. We're going to skip through 90% of my BS because I can't wait to get started. If you have cards, stop the video right now, go grab them and come back. That way you can pull along with me and see how these energies that are influencing the divine masculine in love are going to be influencing your love life. So if you want to book a reading, I never ever solicit, so go down in the description box below. Everything you need to know is down there. I am running a 24-hour love reading special. All the details are down below. It's only 24 hours, and it's gone. So book early because I have limited time and spots. So anyway, let's get going. Remember, if I drive or divide, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do. It just encourages me to keep coming on here and doing these videos for you. Okay, divine masculine. I'm very excited. I have this, as soon as I started tapping in and shuffling the Lunar Nomad deck, all my decks are in the description box too. So, and I got this feeling like a little kid. I'm so excited, nervous. I was so nervous. It's like I'm getting ready to step on the stage for my very first recital, you know. So I'm like, why am I so excited? And these cards came out and I see why. Okay, so the Lunar Nomad Oracle is basically a play on words. This is a Lenormand. So the first card that came out was Crossroads or Pathways. Okay, about taking that step onto a new path. You've done it a lot. Almost all of you, remember, take resonates, picturesque. Almost all of you watching this video have taken a definitive step on this new path already. It's like, say have, okay? Because you've been guided. You've been listening, being guided by the stars, being guided, okay? You're shining bright. There's this just excitement. It's wishes come true. It's like, it's almost like you can see your wish in the physical plane. So I don't know if you have a target, POI, a person of interest. The spirit is guiding you towards home is where the heart is. To the person that feels like home. Maybe you've been trying to get home for a very long time. Maybe you didn't know what that was. And now you do. Now you're getting that feeling. Maybe you've seen someone. Or maybe you understand, like maybe you're one of the, sorry, but the Divine Feminine, we picked up a ton of watching and observing and gathering information type energy off the Divine Masculine for their forecast for this week. Like these people watching, now they've got enough information to move forward. And I feel like maybe you have been watching someone for a while. Remember, take resonates. That's not going to resonate with everybody. But now suddenly the home feeling clicks. Like, they've got a sense of home, though I've never interacted with them, but you're feeling that pull. Yeah. Time to get excited. Let's look at it. Sorry, the energy, I feel like a little kid. I'm just like, nervous, but this is gonna be cool. It's all good. It's all divinely guided. This is all in your divine plan. Good for you. For those who are taking these definitive steps to what would make you happy. You know your worth, or some of you are just coming to the understanding of your worth. Okay, and learning not to give your energy to people who just take. You're starting to see that so clearly. It's like the clouds have lifted. It's like spirit with that fire energy that hit you guys last week, burned all that crap away, the blinders, everything, and just you're like, There's a very strong courage energy coming in. It's like, I don't care how scared I am, but I'm going for it. Now, we are using the Dark Tarot. Okay, this is my masculine love deck. I use this in love readings, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, for some of you, remember, take what resonates, put you out. Maybe in love, it's always been about love is a battlefield. Pat Benatar. 5 of Swords. Okay. I also heard that some of you may have been fighting back and forth whether to go towards this new person. It's like, I don't even know them though. You're trying to be all realistic. Well, let me get some more information. It's like this going back and forth battle. No, yes, no. Well, I could just check this out. And no, that ain't, no, that's stupid. What am I thinking? And yeah. And all of a sudden, the moon shows up. and starts lighting your person up like the goddess or god they are. Okay, the moon. The moon reveals things. The moon shines the light on that which you need to see. And you can't unsee that. Spirit's like, okay, quit turning your head. This is boom, bright. Not quite blinding because they want you to see this very clearly, but all the signs, it's like they supersede your battle mind energy. Overthinking it, overanalyzing it because you're scared. You're scared of rejection. You're scared of abandonment because it's happened. Especially with someone, maybe you have them on a pedestal. You know what? Let's flip that. Maybe they have you on a pedestal, and you're like, Some of you out there, I'm feeling very strong that you're worried about what their expectations are. How about they just want you to show up and see how it goes? You're not investing your whole heart right away. So you might have been if you've been watching them. Maybe you're worried. Maybe, what about your expectations of them? Don't you want them just to jive with your vibe? Take the pressure off. You just want someone that's a good person, that's going to treat you right, not use you and abuse you and lose you. Spirit's highlighting that person. And I can't make this up. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Sorry, that stupid glare. Some of you have been dreaming about this person. Dreaming about how you're going to approach them, how the first meeting's going to go. Stop that. Don't you just want it to be organic and unique? You want it as natural as possible, don't you? You don't need to, I will give you a really huge tip here for the Divine Masculine. Be yourself. This is me. Because when people are afraid of rejection especially, a lot of people tend to kind of, put out a certain projection of themselves and hoping that this person won't reject them. But if you don't get to know this person, you don't even know what to make them reject you in the first place. You don't know. Be yourself. You might be shy. That person may just jump and go, "Wah!" How you doing? Because you're being honest, you're being yourself, and you're standing your ground. Because you have evolved, you're awake. A little shaky on your feet because this is new, because you've avoided it for so long there, Divine Masculine, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Maybe you've been battling other people. Maybe other people have been telling you, don't go there. No, why would you want that person? They're like, they work at Walmart, and you're like up here, you're a business owner or whatever, high-end CEO, whatever bullshit. Okay, does that really matter right now? What do you feel, Divine Masculine? It's not going to hurt to say hi. In fact, I feel like a lot of you are preparing to send some sort of communication or somehow interact. Not all of you, but most of you, okay? I think you're going to be really surprised. Oh, okay. Remember your main influential energy is the stars, being guided by the stars. Do not dismiss any signs. They are going to be so, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing this already, but they're going to be so damn obvious. Spirit's literally going to detour you. Now, because once you've taken that step, that was the green light for Spirit going, yes, let's go, get them over there, get them over there, and then boom, beautiful collision. Beautiful, energetic. It's not even going to be a collision, it's going to be emerging. The energies are going to lock in. Oh, so excited. You got the stars again, standing out. You look good. This person's definitely going to be, your person's definitely going to be attracted to you like no other. You're what they've dreamed of. And you may not feel that about yourself, like, yeah, well, blah, blah, I have all these issues nobody knows about, blah, blah, blah. They have issues too. We all have issues. We've been through hell over the past 3.5 years, okay? We all have issues. And we're all open and accepting of them. We want to help each other. That's getting there. We want to help. We want to be emotional supportive to each other too. We want to, most importantly, listen. We want to listen to what you're saying. or maybe listen to what you're not saying, but your energy's coming out, feeling. Be open. Okay. Now, what Spirit says now, this is so in line with what I was picking up during the Divine Feminine reading. If you want to and you're curious, go see what the Divine Feminine got for this week too in love. Okay, slow your roll. There is a lot of passion. There is a lot of fire, a lot of libido going on here. It's like, you might be feeling that now. Maybe you've had some chicken dreams, okay? However, it's going to be 10 times more intense when you meet. The chemistry is going to be nothing like you've ever experienced before. And even though you're not going to be able to help it, I mean, you want this person to know, I've never with anyone, I just want to rip your clothes off. Hi, how you doing? You know? Anyway, Spirit wants you to take your time. You want to get to know them. You want them to be your best friend. You want this to be the end-all, end-all. This is it. I've dreamt about you. I think I was told we had past lives or whatever. I watch all these videos and I've been watching you and I just can't keep going back to you. You may have been watching somebody for years and you keep going back because the feeling, that energy that you feel when you see that person after time has passed is always the same, if not stronger. Because it feels like home. Because that's what home feels like. Okay, so Knave of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, just slow it down a little bit. Don't come at them. Of course, let them know they're attractive, whoever that is, okay, for you, it's divine counterpart. And let them know subtly, though. You guys, maybe some of you are right. Well, I wouldn't just come at somebody, blah, blah, blah. But the energy is going to just like, I can feel it. You might be feeling it too now. That energy is powerful. When two destined people, twin flames, divine counterparts, okay, whatever, the destined people come into physical like alignment, they're like right for each other, and as soon as the eye contact happens, and it'll happen quick, it's game on, okay, in a good way. And you know what's funny is that all this fear and worries that maybe have kept you back here in your little safe bunker, okay, it's like that falls away. Seven of Wands in reverse. I read these energetically, not so much traditionally, okay. You can pull a card yourself, okay, if you have them. I didn't mean that to be rude, I'm just saying you pull cards. The Seven of Wands, you were just like, defenses down. And I don't mean that in a scary way, like, oh, I'm just going to give them everything. No, it's just your fears just drop away. Everything, it's like the fear-based yabbering, that little, like, let's call it the evil Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, what about this? Oh, she looked away, you're boring her. Anything like it just falls away because it cannot be sustained in this strong of a connection. Okay, so now not all of you are in that position. Okay, that was just this is a big one. Okay, this is major. All right, how about the others? Whoa, that is a lot. Let's pull this. All right. Okay, strength. Like I said, there's this strong Leo courage, but all the positive parts of fire is it's just fueling you forward. Strength, courage, taking that risk. Towards stability, security, maybe towards your Empress. This is a Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, okay. Maybe you do have them on a pedestal. Maybe you look at them, the courage to step forward. You need to find out. You need to step forward and see for yourself. Somebody may seem like a lot of people with confidence, a lot of the, like say for instance, the Divine Feminine, we are stepping into our worth now. We're feeling better. We're feeling stronger about who we are in our own skin. That's huge, especially with all the shit and crap and terror we've been through. So we may come off as intimidating because we are comfortable in ourselves, but you're going to see beyond that. You know? How kind they are, how welcoming they are, and most importantly, how glad they are that you're there. You showed up. You have no idea what that's going to do energetically for you. King of Wands. There we go. King of Wands energy coming in very strong. This is someone, this is why, take your time. You want to be in the moment. Okay, don't rush this too quickly. Yes, that chemistry is going to drive you insane, but you're a king. And it's worth the wait a little bit longer before you connect your physical bodies together, like Legos. Sorry, that just came in. My spirit guides, I swear, I get the funny ones sometimes. Any third-party issues that were going on? 3 cups in reverse, okay? You could be cutting people out. The King of Wands is like, it's when you finally get that aha moment, like, this is the one worth waiting for. This is the one. When you approach them and just, all you have to do is connect with them once. I kid you not. And then all of a sudden, this King of Wands energy comes in. Now, like I said, this could be someone that you haven't approached, but wanting to approach. Maybe you approach them and then backed away. Maybe you ghosted them, okay? Maybe you kind of, you know what I mean? You got a little close, and whatever the case may be, maybe you went back to a toxic environment. Maybe you have more than one option, okay? But when you connect with this person, okay, you step in and you slam into it. Spirit's just like, it's like, boom, I'm the King of Wands, and you cut out everybody because you want to make sure nothing is in that way of you and your counterpart. You wouldn't let anybody. Here's the thing. Let me give you examples, divine masculines. You don't just let anybody into your home. You will do everything that you can possible to protect it, to guard it, so it doesn't get hurt, damaged. And that's exactly what you're going to be bringing in with that King of Wands energy for your particular person. That one you've been dreaming of. That one you've been having these. Some of you maybe have been having lucid dreams, maybe even telepathy, and you're like, I don't know, was that really them? 3 of Swords in reverse. Healing hearts all around the world. This is for all of us. All the hearts are healing. We're ready for this. Spirit's guiding us. It's like we're going to step into it and allow it before those old pattern behaviors, like, no, get out, run. You're going to be in it. You're going to open to this because it feels safe, like home. You're going to notice such a huge difference between this one particular person, counterpart, against all the others. Against all the others. Okay? And you're only going to find out if you connect. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Yes, I know. This deck is kind of, I should have warned you guys. It's a little, is it time yet for him to show up? Okay. 2 of Cups. This is the union you've been craving, wanting, feeling to your core. And just like the Divine Feminine, you've been picking up that energy. But here's the thing. Now you guys are allowing that outer energy from the Divine Feminine in. And it's hitting you head to toe. God, this energy is just insane. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Just as loyal as you are to people. Maybe you're very loyal and faithful and provided for previous partners, or maybe even, more than one, okay? With this person, the 5 of Pentacles traditionally shows an old woman, an old man, and maybe a child, and they're looking for sanctuary. They're right outside the church. The door is right there. All they have to do is go in. These are people who feel like they lost everything financially, mentally, emotionally. Okay, maybe they lost their jobs, their home, the whole kit and caboodle, and they feel very abandoned. Okay, now that's an extreme example, but a lot of you may have had to deal with abandonment hard. Okay, you don't. This energy supersedes that, balancing you out. This is somebody that is going to flip everything you thought you knew about love in a good way. You're going to find yourself like, you know, wanting to do everything that you can possible for that person. You're going to want to spend time with them. You're going to want to be around them. You're going to make sure they're safe. I feel this wanting to protect your person like you would your home. Because they're not in any sense weak. They will definitely be stepping up to in equal measure in their own way to protect you. There isn't anything they wouldn't do for you either. But the fact that you guys are on the same frequency energetically is going to make that just, it's just all going to come together. Completion. That's what I heard. That's it. Boom, I found them. Let's go. Woo, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna do anything else, Spirit? One more. Okay, we are gonna move along. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on the divine feminine side. Oop, that's not the I wanted. Okay. All right, I have the Hermit Tarot here, which kind of is a little insight what's going on. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. All right, maybe some of you already approached somebody, which I apologize for that, catching that earlier. Remember, take a resonates, picture out the rest. It's someone that you are definitely physical with. We have sex is the big one, and your divine counterpart is, I worry about us a lot. One of their concerns is because you have so much strong chemistry and sexual attraction that they're starting to go, is this it? Because it's like you almost like you guys haven't made time to build up, you know, a stable foundation, you know, getting to know each other. Maybe you're doing it in between, but it just feels like from the emotional standpoint of this partner, whoever that is for you, whoever's in that situation, okay? It's like, get out and do things with them. Find whatever you really like to do, get them and see how they do. See if they're into it. Let's just do it. It'll be fun. You know, get out and experience stuff like you would a buddy. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. Go hiking. Go for a ride. Go for a little like a scenic ride up the coast or something. You know, go to the park. Walk around, swing on the swing sets. You get to know a lot about somebody at a playground, let me tell you, okay? Right off the bat, okay? If you really care for this person, if you feel more for them, but maybe you can only express it through sex. Maybe it's easier for you to be more, because you can be open, you know what I mean? You can be open emotionally with them by feeling and touching the tender, slow, and okay. Anyway, you know where I'm going with that. All right. Now, for other people, ooh, Ace of Pentacles, brand new solid start. This, for those of you in that situation where you have yet to approach your person, the person's already calling home. It's like they're calling you in and you're calling them in and you're feeling the stronger and you're like, I got that courage. You're ready to take that step. Don't worry. It's solid. It's truth. And it's not going anywhere. Long term. Okay. Ain't going nowhere. They're not going to bump you. Okay, they're not going to run on you. I feel the same way. Two of Cups right there. Boom. I feel the same way. Some of you, a lot of the divine masculine have been picking up a lot of maybe the divine feminine's intuitive abilities have expanded and evolved. Doesn't matter what level you're at. It's really spirituality, okay? They are picking this up and they feel it. Even if they have no idea who you are, they feel that. And I just feel like the energetic alignment when you guys like actually start, even if you don't talk to them face to face for the first time, there is something that's going to shoot through any messages. I'm telling you, once you open that door, that energy is going to hit both of you. Like, and it's going to be equal. It's a balance. Your tribe, your person, your best friend, lover, guide, student. home. Completion. It's almost like it's so painful to be when you guys are apart. Okay. It's almost like Eight of Swords energy. I miss you. Do you miss me, basically? I miss you. Do you? It's like that yearning when you guys are physically apart. That's what's going to shatter all the glass ceilings. That's what's going to shatter it. Okay. Ah ha ha ha. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Fool card. They're ready. Okay. Divine Feminine does have that as a very major energetic influence in the forecast for this week. They're ready to take a leap of faith. Okay. All right. No more maybes. Maybe, and I'm in so much pain. They're definitive. Most of them. Okay. And I'm in so much pain. They've released all that. They've been working through that. Now they know. Now they're like, nope, we know. We are ready. I can't. Oh, let me hold you. They just want to hold you. So you feel safe and secure. They want to hold you so you feel protected. Like in those arms that are holding you. You will feel safe. You will feel something you've never felt in anybody else's arms. Whew, golly. Oh my gosh. Golly gee whiz. All right. Woof. Here, should we do this? I'm just gonna. One more deck. That's way too much. Okay, for some of you. Now, this may be someone you're in a situation with, which is one where you're together, you're not together, or you were in separation from, okay, no matter who chose it, okay? There is, I regret the way we left things. There's a lot of regret there. So if you're thinking about approaching that divine counterpart, please do so, okay? I love you, but I'm not sure how this is going to change my life. Like I said, the divine feminine is looking, now that they are aware of their pattern behavior, their toxic behaviors, addictions, whatever it is for them, they've evolved up. So when you come to the table, okay, you know, some of them just want the closure. Some of them don't need the closure because they needed it within themselves. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but if you have truly evolved divine masculine, there you are in separation from someone that maybe you ghosted or they've ghosted you or whatever it is, and you want to approach, yes. Spirit says, if it feels right to you, please do that. Okay, don't be afraid of them being, because I think you're going to find it a little bit more receptive to listening what you have to say, okay? But they still have love for you, but they're not sure if this is going to jive in the direction they've been going since you guys parted, okay? So I guess they're not going to know and you're not going to know until you guys connect in together and you can check and see, is there still that energy there? Spirit says you got to trust this a little more, divine masculine, whoever that's for. Okay. All right. Any guidance for divine masculine? Okay. Sorry, the energy's a little wonky on this deck for some reason. Are we good? Put away the computer. Put away your phone. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just whatever pattern, whoever this is for, take a resonates, picture out the rest. Maybe you spend more time on the computer to just kind of get your mind out of the game or what's going on around you. Anything you use as a distraction, technology-wise, especially the phone. Don't be phubbing people, okay? When you are with your person, sometimes you get nervous. We'll go, oh, like we're checking our phone because maybe we don't know what to say or we just lost the words and we're just kind of awkward at the moment. Sit in the awkwardness. Just say, well, say something funny in that moment. Just make fun of it. Make fun of it. Be yourself, okay? That's, yeah. I wouldn't have my phone. I'd turn it off. I want my attention here. If you're giving me your attention, I want to give that right back to you. Unless, like, you have kids and you got to be like, look, I would explain that. Hey, I have my phone on just in case a babysitter calls or something. You know what I mean? Be straight up. But if you don't have that kind of thing, or maybe your parents, maybe you have an elderly parent you keep an eye on, you go, well, I just got to keep it on. I'll check it just in case. You know what I mean? Overall, though, Divine Masculine, look at you. You have broke through so many self-created barriers, traumas from the past, seeing the behaviors, seeing how everything started, seeing the cycles and the patterns. Mastery, you've learned the spiritual lesson. You've learned it. You're done. Trust in the signs. Trust in your intuition. Okay? You know the signs. You know the signs. If you start relaxing into who you really are around this person, like you can't hold the whole, trying to be perfect persona, that's not going to work on the Divine Feminine, especially. I'm just letting you know now. Just be you. We're looking for that raw, pure, because it's like we're going to bring that. And that can be intimidating, okay? But it's one of those things where it's like if you, I think it's just going to be natural, like breathing. You're just going to relax and start being like, oh, Okay, don't do that on the first date. Okay, anyway, but I'm just saying relaxing and stepping into yourself and then catching that going, oh, crap. That's a green light. Ding, ding, ding. When you start feeling very uncomfortable around someone, feeling very self-conscious, now some of that can be nerves, but if you are really being careful what you're saying, like you say something and they kind of go, and then you start, and then you turn around to say something and they're like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? You're people pleasing? No. You know better. You know what you want. Okay? I heard that. I'm not going to repeat what I just heard. Okay. Our partners reflect our wounds. Okay, that's true, but we don't have to keep staring at that. You got this, okay? Relationships mirror what we are. Take responsibility, okay? What was I saying? If you feel like you can be yourself with somebody, that's good. If they're being themselves, yes, and you'll know. You will know. It'll be very obvious. You know the signs. In fact, if you're being yourself, you're going to see all the fake bullshit, and you can pick up their intentions like a hawk, like a horned owl. You could see shit nobody else can. From miles away, it's like, so don't bother, right? Stoked, riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dreams coming true, great things happening. This is it. Divine Masculine this week. Stoked. Go with that energy. Be curious, see where the energy takes you. Oh my God, stepping into that and taking that courageous step, really. I mean, you could do this. You could do this, and you're going to be so grateful you did. I'm so excited for you, Divine Masculine, because, I mean, so many people focus on the Divine Feminine only also, and it's not like, that's not a bad thing. But it's like, you guys are fighting for your happy to really, that took a lot of work. And I want to see you happy. I want you feeling like home. Being who you are, owning that. Being honest and not giving a shit when anybody else thinks. On that note, please, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, I do have that 24-hour love reading special down below. It'll be over on Monday the 13th. So on that note, guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care.